I'll try and keep it under 20 minutes, but that might be impossible. Let's start right here. I bought that. Turn the lights on so you can see it. Yes, I'm getting rid of the Volt, and I bought this Mercedes-Benz. What do you think? SLK 350, 3.5 liter. That's one update. I haven't ridden the Gootsy in 2 months. I should probably put air in the tires. Okay, it is August 5th, Wednesday, 2026. Sherry and I got back home from Williams Lake a week ago. I was up there for 7 weeks. She was up there for something like 3 months dealing with her dad's estate because he passed away. So I had to get the house cleared up. We did a bunch of garage sales. We took a bunch of shit to the dump. And we basically just hung out. And yeah, enjoyed each other's company. It was fun up there. I went up there the day after I retired, so June 12th. So I really haven't experienced retirement at home. But I know this, it's been fantastic so far. Investments are paying off. Income is coming in. Yeah. Everything is going according to plan. No complaints there. And you know, why not complicate life and then buy a you know, Mercedes? Why not do that instead of just having a peaceful life? But it is what it is. Getting rid of the Volt. I think sounds like I got a buyer. I'm getting rid of it for 700 or 7,500. 7,500, I think that's what I was trying to say. I know that sounds like I'm giving it away, and partially am. It's in mint condition. It does have 200,000 clicks on it, but it's not like your typical vehicle. That's not 200,000 on the motor. I've probably done only, I'd say 70,000 on the motor, because it's a gas generator, blah, blah, blah. Look it up. That's why I always, because I had it listed for sale, I also had AI write up a blurb, a very simplistic explanation as to what a volt actually is. Because unless you're into these vehicles and doing your research, a lot of people don't really know what they are. And they incorrectly label them hybrids. And they're not hybrids. There's something different than a hybrid. Okay, yeah, you can go. That's what Caleb drives. 2005 Crown Victoria. Anyways, yeah, so potentially have a buyer for that on Saturday. And any money I make off the Volt is going right back into the Mercedes because I've already put new tires on it and rims. There's a story there too, but real good rubber. And next, I'm going to throw a brake job on it and see if my buddy can help me do that. If he can't, then I'm paying a garage to do it. And then after that, I'm pretty sure the front end suspension needs to be done. Oh yeah. Hi. Hi. You fat piece of shit. Yeah, so I'm probably going to end up getting close to $8,000 on top of it. All said and done, maybe. Let's see. $2,000 for the wheels. Actually, $3,000 for the wheels. Probably another $1,000 for a brake job if I have to pay for it. Maybe. And then the front end, so that, what are we at here? $4,000. And fuck, front end on that thing might be actually $3,000. So, yikes. But hey, that's that. I want it roadworthy and safe. I knew I was getting rid of the Volt because I knew the potential for the battery to fail finally is getting closer and closer. It may still have another 5 years in it. I've only lost a quarter of the battery power since 2017, so almost 10 years. So that's pretty good, just a quarter. And then I thought, well, what the fuck? What do I want? What do I want? We have a reliable vehicle. Sherry's got a 2024 Jeep Willys 4-door. She bought herself one of those. So we got a reliable vehicle that can do anything. And then I was looking at those Polaris slingshots. They're like a roadster. They're called what are they called again? Auto cycle, because they're kind of like a motorcycle, but they're kind of like a car. It's 2 wheels in the front, 1 big motherfucking wheel in the back. 2-seater only. You can get a roof for it, but it's just a roof. It's not like a roof. Anyways, I thought, oh man, it'd be cool to cruise around in one of these. And so I looked it up. Yeah, you're looking at $16,000 to $20,000 for them. They are cool, but whatever. But then at the same time, these Mercedes keep popping up, the SLK. So it's a convertible hardtop, so and it's got windows and all that kind of jazz, razzmanazz jazz, so it can be used year-round. So I started researching those, and that's what I ended up with. I don't want to turn this into a Mercedes-Benz video. So that's that. Other than that, Sherry's back at work. Everybody missed her. Not surprising, because she's a super hard worker. And she's charismatic, if I didn't say so myself. So that's cool. And I've had a week back at home in retirement mode. It's been good. It's been good. Staying up in Williams Lake was fun, but I just needed to get back to Abbotsford. As much as I hate the city, and it's turned into a refugee city, really has. they could get subsidy from the Red Cross, I'm sure, or United Nations, whatever. It's the proximity to everything. That's why we choose Abbotsford. But yeah, it was our time in Williams Lake was running its course, so we came back. I was able to continually train up there. I was still running 4 days a week, which was fantastic. Some street running. They had a dirt 400-meter track there, so I was able to keep up on my track sessions, interval sessions, and then they had a valley river trail, it's called. It's basically flat Forest Service road. So flat, compacted dirt, which went for fucking miles. So I could just head out and just run for hours. It was fantastic. Sherry's brother and sister-in-law want us to move there, and I just rally against that. I just rally against that. There's a lot of people that would love it, moving from the lower mainland to somewhere more quiet, less metropolis. Uh, but the thing is, you can get into a real unhealthy routine there. I'm lucky, I'm motivated enough, I can keep running 4 times a week, whatever, throughout the summer months. That's the key. Okay, and that's only an hour of running a day, 2 max, and that's summer months. What do I do in the winter months? Well, what most people do there, they're drinkers. You hang around, play games, and you drink. You get unhealthy and you get fat and you drink. You can do the hunting thing and you can do snowmobiling and shit like that. There are things to do, but it is very limited. Whereas here in the lower mainland where we live, I mean, I don't need to spell it out for you, do I? You can ride a bicycle year-round. You can certainly run year-round. Not a problem. But doing anything else, uh, like, yeah, you're not weather dependent per se. Obviously, I'm not riding a motorcycle year-round, but I could. Okay, what are you doing, you fucking cockbite? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? I bet you don't even fucking have a clue that I'm behind you. All right. Fuck. New Canadians every day. But yeah, so the immediate answer to moving up to Williams Lake is a hard no. Now, if I had to keep our relationship together, I would move there. But it would be unwilling, unfortunately, and who knows where that could end up. I mean, one of the reasons I divorced my practice wife was because she wanted me to move to fucking buttfuck nowhere, Alberta. Well, that just wasn't gonna fucking happen at all. And that was part of many reasons why we separated. So I just Again, I just have to take care of my own mental health. And I know that living in a secluded small town, having to go through winters is not going to be good for me. And being retired with a lot of idle time on my hands, that's going to compound things for sure. Anyways, there we go. Moto Guzzi, not skipping a beat. I missed you, girl. That's another thing. Again, I can get 8 months of motorcycling down here in the lower mainland. Yeah, I might have to deal with some cold and wet, but fuck the rest of Canada, you're getting 6 months tops, probably only 5. I would say 5 max. Maybe you're thinking, oh, well, that's at least half a year. That's at least half a year. Yeah, well, fuck. What if I want to ride more than half the year? What if I wanted to ride 8 months? Then what? So there you go. What else? This is supposed to be about, what the fuck am I trying to say? This is supposed to be about updates. That's really it. Life's simple right now. Retired. Sherry and I are doing well. Caleb, my dear boy, definitely enjoyed his time alone at the condo. There's no evidence of young 20-year-old male shenanigans, so that's good. I'm happy about that part of things. I think he recognizes his privilege of being left alone for so long in a condo that he doesn't pay for. Okay, that's really it, people. I'm gonna sign this one off. Oh, really? That's actually not how you do that, but whatever. You fucking Nimrod. I bet you had no clue I was behind you. Oh, I'm getting clutch hand. I'm not motorcycling enough, so my clutch tendons are not happy. Anyways, yeah. I'm gonna sign off. I make these videos when I want to. Sorry if you're expecting some sort of regular content. Oh, and maybe, did you notice? You notice how hazy and smoky it is? Yeah, half of Washington State, south, and probably half of the British Columbia interior, north, is on fire. Crazy. So what you're seeing is a lot of forest fire smoke. Maybe you can't tell, but you should be able to see mountains around us. All the conspiratorialist idiots out there are saying, I've never, ever witnessed so much forest fires as I have in the last 3 or 4 years. The government must be setting fires to stimulate the economy. Yes, true story. I've heard shit like that. It just amazes me how fucking dumb people still are. Or are they getting dumber? Anyways. All right, I'm signing off. Angus Campbell. Ooh, do I want to go back? Nah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll go straight. Bye-bye.